Hello everyone, welcome to Gomes Tech Talks channel. In this video series, I'm going to teach you hypertext markup language. This video series is specifically dedicated for kids. So, I'm going to show you how you can write HTML code with easy editors. Of course, even everyone can learn it. In these complete series, we are going to do the HTML code in this platform, that is Trinket. Okay, so first I'll tell you how to sign up with Trinket. That is, click here, sign up your free account, and then if you are using a Google, you can definitely sign up with a Google account itself. So click here, which account do you like, and then your Trinket is ready. Okay, so before going into HTML classes, so let us understand what is HTML. HTML means hypertext markup language, in which most websites are written. HTML is used to create web pages and make them functional. HTML is a static web page. What is the meaning of static web page? You can create the web page, but you cannot send some request to the server and get it back from the server. For that, if you want to do make it dynamic, then you have to add JavaScript and any other dynamic HTMLs and etc. To design more and to add more magic colors into it and magic formats into it, we can also use CSS. But in this complete tutorial, we will discuss about HTML and its tag. So HTML was created by Tim Berners-Lee, and he discovered this, that is, he created this on 1989. So in HTML, everything will be in a tags and attributes format. Okay, so tag together, like we have to write it as a combination of tag. Let's see that. So once you logged in into this trinket, so here your mail ID, that is your user, will appear here. So click on the drop down and click here new trinket. Okay, where you can see HTML. So click here HTML, it will take you to the page. So here you can see that this is the place where you have to write the coding. Okay, this complete space is for you. You have to write the coding, whereas here you will see, that is in the right side, you will see the output. Okay, in HTML, everything like the syntax is, you have to start writing with the tag. So what is a tag? You have to give some everything inside the angular bracket, so that is less than or the greater than symbol. Okay, that is angular brackets, we will call it as an angular brackets. So first let us discuss about header tags. Okay, header. So let's see. So if I want to give some headers into to my web page, then I have to start with h. So h means it's a header tag. Okay, h is a header tag where you can simply write like h1. H1 is the biggest header tag which is available in HTML. And say I have closed it tags. Once I have closed it, it is automatically showing a closing tag for h1. So almost every tag will have an opening tag and the closing tag. Okay, anything which you gives inside the angular bracket, that is considered to be the tag. And few tags will not contain the closing tag, but many tags will contain the closing tag. Okay, now I want to show that my web page. Okay, so since I'm giving that inside the head h1, so you can see that immediately it is showing up the output. So this is the header tags. Okay, so I'm just going to give some comment line. So what is a comment line? See, if you want to write something in the code which should not be the executed by the compiler or executed by the interpreter, then you have to give it inside the comment lines. Okay, in HTML you have to write the comment line like this. Fine. Header tags. So we are going to talk about the header tags in this video. So I'm just writing header tags. Okay, so the comment line should start with one opening angular bracket and then an exclamatory symbol and double hyphen, and then whatever you have to use to write, you can write it, and then you have to end up with a double hyphen and then close the angular bracket. Yes, hope you're understanding what I'm talking about. So we are talking here about header tags. Okay, that is a heading. We will call it as a major heading, that is a chapter heading, subheading, and then another subheading under that subheading, so everything. Okay, so we have nearly six header tags. Okay, so we have what, nearly six header tags, so that I can write here h1 to h6. That is what we are going to try now. So h2, give h2 and close it, my web page. Okay, so once it's done, you can see that this is h1 is seems to be bigger, whereas h2 seems to be smaller than h1. Okay, we'll replace this with heading. Okay, and then we will replace this with heading 2. Fine. So let's see heading 3, which is the header tag, and let's see heading 3. So see how it looks like. So it is heading 3, which is smaller than h1 and h2, that is header 1 and header 2. Likewise, you can write really, you can create like more headers, whatever you want, until h6 is possible. H5, heading 5, and finally h6, heading 6. Got it? So you can see that this is the biggest heading, like it's biggest compared with the header 6. Header 6 is the very smallest one. Okay, that is the font size is very small, right? So this is how it looks like, and you can see that it is automatically appearing like this. Let's see what it's happening if I'm not giving the closing tag for h1. Okay, and if I'm not using closing tag for h1 and writing here heading 2. Okay, so if you didn't use head, that is if you didn't close the header tag, so other heading tag will also appears to be the same. So it's always recommended to close the tag when once its purpose is solved. Okay, you have to open and close it properly. Got it? So this is about header tags. So now what we discussed is we have discussed important two tags. One is a comment tag. So if you want to start with a comment tag, you have to start the angular bracket, that is an open angular bracket, and then you have to start with exclamatory symbol, double hyphen, and then write whatever you want. And the next one is like if you want to create the headings, you can just start with h1, that is header 1, and then you can start writing what is the heading for your and that is for your web page, and then simply you can close it. Okay, so you have nearly 6 headers. Fine, that is from h1 to h6. Got it? So hope you understand this concept, that is the header concept. Okay, so in the next video we will discuss more about html tags. Thank you. Bye bye.